Now, this song was written by our very, very good friend, a historian, Bob Dyer, who passed away in 2007. Dave actually encouraged Bob to write this song. We were fascinated with the story of Jim the Wonder Dog. It's a great story. And it doesn't matter where we do the song around the state, people always come up and have Jim the Wonder Dog stories. But this song, Bob, has a chorus, and the chorus is basically you have to bark like your favorite dog, okay? You don't have to bark like a Llewellyn, just any dog that you all have. Okay?
We played this song out in Connecticut some years ago, and a guy came up afterwards and assured me that he was barking just like an English setter because he owned them, and he assured me that that's how they sound. All you really have to do is bark like a dog, like Cathy said, and it will be in the chorus.
And you got to do it here, because what better place?
Hey, all you dogs out there,
let's hear it for Jim. Okay, that's the deal. Then.
Okay. So, well, let's practice. Here we go. They called him Jim.
Jim, wonderful Jim. Never been another dog smarter than him. Hey, all you dogs out there, let's hear it for Jim. Perfect.
They called him Jim. Jim, wonderful Jim. Never met another dog smarter than him. Hey, all you dogs out there, let's hear it for Jim.
My favorite part.
So the first verse refers to the other dog statue that we know about in the state, over there in Warrensburg. So I'll just assume you know that story because that's what it says in this first verse that you've heard about that story. So I'll just assume he's right. I guess you heard about George Graham Vest, an old drum, and the case up in Warrensburg, the senator won, showing how a dog really was man's best friend. But Drum ain't Missouri's only famous dog. There's another canine that some people thought was just about the smartest thing ever walked on four legs. Well, the name of this wonderful dog was Jim, and he lived here in Marshall with his master Sam. Wasn't any end of the wonders that setter could do. They called him Jim, Jim, wonderful Jim. Never met another dog smarter than him. Hey, all you dogs out there, let's hear it for Jim. They call him Jim, Jim, wonderful Jim. Never met another dog smarter than him. Hey, all you dogs out there, let's hear it for Jim. Well, he was sired by the famous Eugene's Ghost, and his grandsire was known from coast to coast as the fabulous chicken champion, the Candy Kid. But Jim was sort of a run of the litter, kind of a reject English setter, and Sam was told they couldn't even train him for hunting birds. But Jim was gentle with the children, and he minded real good, and Sam began to realize that people understood just nearly anything anybody ever said to him. They called him Jim, Jim, wonderful Jim. Never met another dog smarter than him. Hey, all you dogs out there, let's hear it for Jim. They called him Jim, Jim, wonderful Jim. Never met another dog smarter than him. Hey, all you dogs out there, let's hear it for Jim.
It's getting better each time you do it.
Well, Jim could tell one kind of tree from another. He could locate cars just by license plate numbers, and anything you'd ask him to find, he'd go and put his paw on. As the news of Jim the Wonder Dog spread, people started coming to see for themselves if the things Jim was said to be able to do were true. Well, it turned out he not only understood English, but also Greek and a little Italian. He could read people's minds and even predict the future. He gave expeditions all over the state. Expeditions? What is the word? Expositions. He gave expeditions all over the state. College professors tried to prove him a fake, but no one ever seemed to put a dent in Jim's reputation. They called him Jim, Jim, wonderful Jim. Never met another dog smarter than him. Hey, all you dogs out there, let's hear it for Jim. They called him Jim, Jim, wonderful Jim. Never met another dog smarter than him. Hey, all you dogs out there, let's hear it for Jim. Well, Jim Jim finally died in 1937, went right up to English setter heaven, met up there with Eugene's ghost and the Candy King. Well, Sam asked if Jim could be buried along with the other folks in the human cemetery, but the city fathers ruled that couldn't be done. So Sam planted Jim just beyond the fence and put up a right nice monument that you could go and see there yourself this very day. And it's interesting to note that over the years since then, the cemetery's grown and had to expand. Now Jim's right in there with the rest of the humans. They call him Jim. Jim, wonderful Jim. Never met another dog smarter than him. Hey, all you dogs out there, let's hear it for Jim. Jim, Jim, wonderful Jim. Never met another dog smarter than him. Hey, all you dogs out there, let's hear it for Jim. So the next time you hear about man's best friend, think of that wonderful dog named Jim, and remember, dogs can be just as smart as some humans are dumb.
Thank you very much. Excellent. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.